tournament marches on. It has been an incredible 16-man field. There's the leader of the MFTs, Solo Sikoa, with Tonga flanking him. He was taken to the brink last week, escaping the first round.
And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
He's the real wild card of this tournament. Penta has that style unlike any others in the field. Because, you know, you get to this point in the court. Oh,
the Joe Testrot, as they're calling it.
Oh, that was good. It really is, isn't it? You know, I was going to say, you get to this point in the quarterfinals, Wade, and all it takes is one explosive moment to advance. Anything can happen. And Finn Balor found that out last week with that stunning, instant Mexican destroyer. And here is Penta, and I love this clash of styles. You got the power of Solo, and then the dynamic explosiveness and flair of Penta. And is there a better ring entrance and celebration in the game than this? Take it in.
That is why Joe Test does it in the bathroom mirror. That is why we all do it in the bathroom mirror. Place is going absolutely nuts for this luchador who has captured the imagination of the WWE Universe in 2025. It's fireworks night here in OKC.
How good is that? Quarter-final action to see who will have the incredible, historic honor of being John Cena's final opponent. Earlier tonight, it was Gunther who advanced in defeating Carmelo Hayes to move forward in the bracket and become the first of our semifinalists. And now, either Penta or Solo Sikoa will take a major step forward.
A major step forward, and we know they're going to face Gunther in the semi-final if they are successful here. So, fantasy wrestling fans, fantasy bookers, start licking your lips, because either way, we are going to have a hell of a showdown in the next round, but we're going to get there first.
Well, I mentioned the stylistic clash. How do you size it up, Wade?
I agree with you completely. It's power versus the movement of Penta, and right off the bat, going big with Solo Sikoa. But escaping and back on the attack is Penta. It's always interesting when you get to this second round of the tournament, this quarterfinal, you feel as a competitor, oh, you've really got something to lose now. You were playing with house money in round one. Your investment is growing. You're getting closer, and you don't want to lose it at this point.
Solo was able to get through Dolph Ziggler. It was a surprise. Remember, it was going to be a mystery to Solo, and he found a way, but he was taken to the limit that night at MSG. Look at the striking combinations from Penta, who was looking to land his signature handstand kick right to the sternum. Oh, big clothesline out on the floor.
It just shows you the mental smarts of Solo Sikoa. He knew he was losing the fight in the early goings. He had to come up with a plan B. And plan B looked like it was working, but smartly landing on his feet there was Penta. Massive Tonga backing you up at ringside is going to give anyone a bit of confidence. Look out, though.
Off the barrier!
Projectile towards Tonga. Tonga nimble on his feet. Both men now down with the referee checking out the competitors who may have been hurt in the process. What a collision that was as this match rolls on.
See the scene here in Oklahoma City as we are in the midst of the last time is now tournament. First round match, both men won, Penta and Solo Sikoa.
Take a look at this, though,
you know,
Joe
some of the
Test.
stuff comes with high risk, and no doubt about it here with Penta.
Just the Penta way, twisting and turning, firing Solo Sikoa off in towards Talatonga, but in the process, Penta may well have injured his left shoulder, I think, on that landing. It was an ugly landing. Our medical staff are checking him out. Referee has got control, keeping Solo Sikoa and, of course, Talatonga back. Let's take another look at this. And it really was the landing on the outside of the ring for Penta that perhaps did some damage. You see him landing on that left side and immediately grabbing the shoulder, I think it was. Solo Sikoa's recovered. Solo Sikoa ready to throw down. And I guarantee you that man is always ready to throw down too.
Talatonga, just his mere presence is sneering down, looking at his opponent Penta, who came off the barrier, came down hard on his shoulder on the floor. As early on in this match, these two going at it with such force.
Talatonga just looks ready to devour anything that moves right now, and Solo Sikoa looks mildly irritated, but this fight, for now at least, has had a brief pause while Penta is being checked out by the referee and the medical crew. I'm hoping Solo Sikoa can hold things together, because I dread to think what his reaction will be if he does not get to tear an opponent limb from limb when he's in this kind of mood. Mouthing off at our crowd in the front row. One of them might end up getting a punch in the mouth if they're not careful.
Former United States champion who has been leading the way for the MFTs, who they've got themselves some big business to take care of on Friday Night SmackDown.
What a return to power it has been for Solo Sikoa. Question is, does he progress in this tournament? We'll find out imminently.
Back to action here in Oklahoma City, where they are calling for the bell. They are calling for the bell as you see Penta
Ladies
out on
and
the outside.
Penta is no longer able to compete. Therefore, the winner of the match is Solo Sikoa.
Wow, what a way to progress for Solo Sikoa. A doctor's stoppage after a very nasty landing for Penta, while Solo Sikoa progresses in the last time is now tournament. Let's take a look at the updated bracket, Joe Test.
And then there were 6. Solo is now in the semifinals. Remember, earlier tonight, Gunther was able to advance in a thriller against Carmelo Hayes, and here in the early goings, back and forth they went. Penta with a high-risk move, unable to continue. So Solo advances to the semifinals to see who will be John Cena's final opponent. The last time is now tournament.
And I don't think Solo is too happy about the manner of the victory, but you take it any way you can get it in such a high-stakes, prestigious tournament. Solo Sikoa against Gunther next. That is a match I never thought I'd see. I can't wait.
One more to go.